Good morning. It is 9:30 and we are doing flow. So we are going to start at the front-ish of the mat. So last week or not last week, last session, we were really focused on playing with half moon and Warrior 3. That was more at the beginning of the session, and then we kind of morphed into half moon. So this class, we're going to play with that. Remember to do the best that you can. And then if you can't do some of the things, that's okay. So this flow is going to be kind of quick and powerful. And then we're going to do a gentle class right after. Okay. Okay. So we're going to stand at the front of our mats. Our spines are tall. Our eyes are closed, or if they're open, we're just gazing at one point. We want to gently bring the tail down so it's looking towards the earth, and gently pull the abdominal muscles in towards the spine so that we're standing up nice and tall. The shoulders are back and the chest is open. And the neck is long, so the ears are reaching away from the shoulders. Nice, full, deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathing down, down to the base, down through the feet, allowing the feet to feel the earth underneath you, the toes to feel wide, spread out, feeling all four corners of the foot. All right, let's get right into warm up. We're going to inhale, reach up, look up, feel long. Exhale, fold forward. Now remember, we're just warming up, so if you want to bend those knees, that is okay. Inhale your half. Come back and go straight into chaturanga, or all the way to the mat. Inhale your cobra or your upward facing dog, and then exhale into your down dog. 5 breaths. Make sure the shoulder blades are relaxed down on the back. The tail is reaching for the sky. Or look between the hands, and you're going to walk, step, or float the feet forward. Inhale your half, long spine. Exhale to fold. And then inhale into that half and all the way up. Exhale, bring those hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let's fold. Inhale your half. And then straight into chaturanga on the exhale, or all the way to the mat. Inhale for your cobra or your upward facing dog. And then exhale into your down dog. Full breath. More breath. Let's look forward. It's a walk, step, or a float. Inhale your half. Exhale to fold. And inhale all the way up. We're making sure you do your half before you come all the way up. Exhale, bring those hands to the heart. Inhale, let's reach up. Exhale, let's fold. Inhale the half. Step or float back, come straight into chaturanga or to the mat. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale into down dog. Let's look forward. It's a walk, a step, or a float. Forward, inhale to hold. And exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale the half. Straight into your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. All right, let's look forward. It's a walk, step, or a float. Inhale the half. Exhale to fold. And inhale to come all the way up. Hands come down to heart, and we'll come into sun side B. So we're going to inhale and sit, squeeze the knees together. Exhale, we fold. Inhale that half. And then again, straight back into your chaturanga. So whether you hop back or you step back, inhale cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale into your down dog. We're going to take a nice big inhale, and you're going to reach that right leg all the way to the sky. And then let's slowly place the foot between the hands, keeping the thigh close to the body. Your back heel finds the mat, and as you inhale, you reach long and up. Hips are looking forward, spine feels long. Lengthening up, maybe looking up. And then let's reach and lengthen as we lower, come back into plank, and then lower into chaturanga or all the way to the mat. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Let's place that left leg. Let's reach it all the way up to the sky. And let's bring the foot between the hands, keeping the thigh close to the body, core engaged. Back heel finds the mat. Let's reach out long and up for warrior one. And then let's reach long and lower. Plank and exhaling into your chaturanga or mat. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. And let's look forward. It's a walk, step, or a float. Inhale and exhale. Fold. Inhale your little chair. And let's come all the way up, hands to heart. We're going to come into a nice balancing pose before we get in for our second portion of the flow. So we're going to ground that left leg. We're going to find a drishti. And then we're going to pick up the right foot. So there's 3 points. You can have your toes on the mat, heel against. You can come into the calf. We like to bypass the knee joint and come into the thigh if we can, because the foot is pushing in and then the leg is pushing back. Okay, so there's 3 spots. 1, 2, and 3. Actually, there's 4. You can also do it with the foot on the thigh as well. Any way you do it, it's still a push-push. Hands are at the heart, or hands are overhead. You want to be nice and tall, like a tree, rooted in the base, engaged in the core, and always reaching higher through the spine. Full breath and drishti. All right, let's lower the hands, lower the foot. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Ground the foot. Take that left leg. Decide where you want it. Get the breath and the drishti first. And then bring your leg up to wherever you want it to be. Push, push. The leg pushes against the foot and the foot pushes back. Hands are at the heart, or you can lift them up and open a little bit. All right, let's bring the hands to heart and lower the leg. Coming back towards the front of the mat. So if you notice, I'm going to leave some space here because we are going to be coming into like a warrior three and then lowering, actually this hand, coming in for half moon, okay? So just keeping that in mind if you want to keep your hands on your mat. A little over half. All right, let's inhale, let's reach those arms up, let's look up, let's be nice and long in the spine, let's exhale and fold. Inhale the half, straight into chaturanga. Inhale cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale into your downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna inhale the right leg all the way up towards the sky. Again, placing the foot between the hands and trying to keep the thigh really close to the body, using the core there. Back heel finds the mat, and let's come up for a nice warrior one. Now feeling nice and good in our spot. Spine is long. We're gazing forwards. You're going to take that back heel and you're going to lift it up. So you're just pivoting, moving the toes. Heel is up. We're in a high lunge now. You're going to come in for warrior three. So keeping the core nice and engaged, you're going to allow that back leg to lift. And as far as the back leg goes up is as far as you're allowed to kind of teeter forward like a teeter-totter. So in your warrior three. Now the right hand is going to come down and we're going to come in for half moon. So the right hand is down. Left hand is on the heart to start. We're going to open up the left hip, flex the left foot, and then maybe bring the left hand to the ceiling. Of course, that right foot can be bent. That's okay. Now let's place that left hand to the mat. Reach that left foot all the way to the ceiling. Do a forward fold towards the right shin. All right, we're gonna really inhale, lengthen the spine. Let's see if we can do this. We're gonna bring that back foot. We're gonna lift it up and we're gonna end up in a standing position. The knee is bent, the thigh comes up. Left hand on the left knee. Let's open up the left knee out to the left. Let's bring it back. Again into warrior three. Lengthen the back leg, reach the arms, and then let's step back. We end up in a high lunge. We lower the hands halfway down so they're shoulder height. We turn towards the right. Do a nice twist. We're going to bring it back, come up. Hands come down to heart. Left elbow comes on the outside of the right thigh. We try to bring the hands to the center of the chest. And we try to look up towards the sky. Let's bring the hands down. So you're in a lunge. You're going to come for plank and exhale chaturanga. Inhale cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to inhale that left leg all the way up to the sky. Let's place the left foot between the hands and back heel finds the mat. We come on up, warrior one. This time we're gazing forward, keeping the spine long. And then you're going to take that back heel and lift it up. Toes are looking forward, so we're in a high lunge. We engage the core and get ready for a warrior three. So that back foot is going to kind of come up a little bit, and you're going to slowly lean forward as the back foot comes up. You should feel like a teeter-totter. Now the left hand is going to come down to the mat, and the right hand is going to go on the heart. Now, of course, you have both hands on the mat if you need that. I'll just back a bit. But we're going to open up the right hip, right? Remember, you can have your right hand down. You're going to open up the right hip, flex the right foot, have the hand on the mat or on the heart. And then if you feel up for it, the right hand is going to come up towards the ceiling. And then your last step would be to look towards the ceiling. But you might want to keep your eye gaze at the mat for now. We're going to lower the right hand, and you're going to reach the right foot all the way up to the sky, folding forward towards the shin. And then, okay, this is the hard part, lengthen the spine. Get ready and start to bring the right knee up into a standing position. Right hand is going to go on the right knee. We're going to open up the right knee to the right side. We're going to bring it back. Again, warrior three, reach. Let's bring the right foot back. You're in a high lunge. Arms are reaching up nice and tall. Let's exhale the hands down halfway. Let's turn towards the left or the bent knee. Let's inhale, come back, reach those arms up. Bring the hands together and down to the center of the chest in prayer. Lean forward, it's the right elbow that's going to come to the outside of the left thigh. We bring our hands down to the mat. We end up in a lunge. We come back for a plank, lower down to the mat, or chaturanga, you choose. Inhale, cobra, or an upward facing dog. Exhale into down dog, and you are going to stay there for 5 breaths. Now, if you feel like you need to come into child's pose or heart melting pose instead, you can do that. Otherwise, it's downward dog for 5 breaths. Now let's look forward. It's a walk, a step, or a float. Inhale your half. Exhale to fold, and inhale to come all the way up. Reach up, look up. Now let's interlace those fingers and leave just the first finger pointing. You can't see that, but I have the first finger pointing. I'm going to inhale up nice and tall and looking forwards. And as I exhale, I'm going to come over to the right side. Inhale up. Exhale over to left. Inhale up. Lengthening up taller, and then exhale to the right. Now we're not going our kind of full capacity to the side, but we are trying to go taller and elongate the spine more and more every inhale. So exhaling to the side, inhale to come up, exhale to the side, and inhale to come up. I want you to keep going a few more times. And I want you to kind of think of yourself as this tree where you are gently kind of blowing in the breeze. And then every time you come back to center, you come up a little taller, a little stronger. And then this side blows are very gentle. All right, let's bring it all the way back up to center. Let's bring those hands down to heart, and let's do that flow again. Inhale, let's reach up. Exhale, let's fold. Inhale, the half. Come straight back into your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, and then exhale into your down dog. Let's bring the right leg all the way to the sky as you inhale. And let's exhale and place the right foot between the hands. Back heel finds the mat, you end up in a warrior one. Let's bring the back heel up. So we're in a high lunge. And then we're going to come straight in for a warrior three. Engage the core, become a teeter-totter. The right hand is going to come to the mat, or both hands if you choose. Left hand is on the heart, and we start to open up the left hip and flex the left foot. If you can, or if you feel comfortable, you're going to bring the left hand up to the sky. We're going to bring that left hand to the mat and try to do a forward fold split. So we fold towards the right shin, the left leg comes up towards the sky. And then we lengthen out the spine, engage the core, and get ready to come up into a standing position. The left knee comes up. Left hand on the left knee, and then let's open up the left knee to the left side. Full breath, full concentration. Let's bring it back to center. Again, warrior three. Do that little teeter-totter. Take that left foot back, step it back. You're in a high lunge. Arms are reaching up. Then they're going to come down halfway as we exhale. We're going to turn to the right. Let's come back to center, reach the arms up. And this time we're going to lean forward, reach the arms behind us and open the chest. You're going to feel some nice warmth in the right thigh. Kind of almost try to squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then let's lower the hands down, back into your plank, chaturanga or the mat. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's bring the left leg all the way up to the sky. And then let's place that left foot between the hands. Back heel finds the mat. You're in a nice warrior warrior one. The back heel comes up. You're in a high lunge. We're going to get ready for warrior three. We're going to lower the left hand to the mat, possibly the right as well. right hand on the heart. We open up the right hip and we flex the foot. If you can, you're going to bring your right hand towards the sky. Let's place the right hand down. Do a forward fold towards the left shin and the right foot comes up. Then we're going to come into a standing position. Knee is up high. Right hand on the right knee. Let's open up the right knee. Let's bring it back. Again, warrior three. Let's step back. High lunge. Arms come down halfway. We look towards the left and twist. We inhale, we come all the way back up. And then again, we lean forward, engaging the core and feeling the warmth in the left side. Really trying to open up the chest, shoulders back. All right, let's lower the hands back into your plank, lower down to the mat or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale into your down dog. Again, it's 5 breaths. So you're going to choose here. You can come into child's pose, whatever you like. All right, let's look forward. It's a walk, step, or a float. Inhale your half. Exhale to fold. And then come all the way up. Reach up, look up. Interlace the fingers, except for the first one. Look straight ahead. Let's inhale up. Exhale over to the side, just like we did before, and inhale up taller. Exhale softly over to the other side and inhale up. You're going to keep the breath inhaling to become nice and tall and exhaling to sway from side to side. All right, one more time, either side. All right, all that. Exhale, let's fold. Last time this flow. Inhale that half. Let's step or float back. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the right leg all the way up. And then let's place that right foot between the hands. Back heel finds the mat. Actually, let's just go straight into a high lunge this time. So we're just up for a high lunge. We want to make sure that when we're in this high lunge, that we feel like we can come up onto that foot, right? And I know this is the 3rd time around, so hopefully you guys got that already. All right, are we ready for our warrior 3? Engage the core. That back foot is going to slowly come up as our upper body lowers. Now you can keep a slight bend in that knee, of course. And even if you don't lean forward very much, that is always okay. Another thing is if we come into half moon and you don't want to, you can stay in warrior 3. So I'm going to get ready for half moon. And I'm going to lower the right hand, maybe also the left, but you can also stay in warrior 3. I'm going to open up the left hip. And I'm going to flex the foot and open up the hand. I'm going to lower the left hand and come in for a forward fold split. And then I'm going to come up into a standing position. Take your time and breathe. Left hand on the left knee. Let's open it up. Bring it back to center. And then for warrior 3 again. Let's step back, high lunge, hands come down halfway. Let's go towards the right. Come back up, reach those arms up. This time we are going to take those hands and interlace them behind us. Open up the chest, inhale, look up, lifts the chest. Exhale, fold forward, right shoulder for the right knee. All right, let's release the hands. Come back into a plank, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And let's exhale into our down dog. Let's place that left leg, inhale it all the way up to the sky. Let's place the left foot between the hands and keep that back heel up. We're gonna come straight in for high lunge. All right, coming in for warrior 3. We can stay in warrior 3, or we're gonna come down for half moon. So the left hand is gonna come towards the mat. The right hip is gonna open, the right foot is gonna flex, and possibly the right hand is gonna reach towards the sky. All right, let's lower the hand, come in for a forward fold split. So we're going towards that left shin, the right leg comes all the way up, and then we come into a standing position. Take your time and bring the right knee up as you come and stand. Right hand on the right knee. Let's open it up to the right side. Let's bring it back. Warrior 3. Let's step it back. High lunge. Hands come down. Let's go towards the left as we twist. Back to center, reach the arms up. Let's place those hands behind us. Let's interlace the fingers, opening up the chest. Inhale to lift and exhale to fold forward, left shoulder towards the left knee. Arms come up and over. All right, let's lower the hands. Come back into our plank. Lower for chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale into the let's look forward. It's a walk, step, or a float. Inhale your half. Exhale to fold. And let's come all the way up. Hands come to heart. And before we finish, we're going to do one last little thing, and it's called the wild side. Really fun. So let's just give it a try. And it's a good stretch for finishing up. Inhale up, exhale, let's fold. Inhale the half, jump back straight into chaturanga. Inhale cobra or upward dog, and exhale down dog. All right. So here, I'll do the left leg first. So we're going to take the left foot and we're going to bring the left knee out towards the right. So it's like you're in this twist. You're going to lower the left foot onto the floor, and the right hand is going to come up and behind you, and then that left foot or the front foot is going to kind of slide as you reach behind you, opening up the chest. Then to get out of it, we're going to place the hand on the heart. We're going to slide the foot back, lift the knee, place the hand on the mat, twist the body, reach it up towards the sky, and then lower it down. Same thing with the right leg. So the right knee is going to turn towards the left. We're going to place the foot on the floor of the left side. The left hand comes up and back, and we reach. Then we place the left hand onto the heart, and then we slowly bring the foot back in. We bend the knee and lift it off the mat. We place, as we twist the body, we place the left hand onto the mat, reaching the right foot all the way up to the sky. And then we lower the foot. We are in our downward dog. We take a few nice deep breaths. Good, let's look forward, walk, step, or float. Inhale our half, exhale to fold. And actually, let's step it back. Let's drop the knees, and let's come into a child's pose. So if you can't do the gentle right after this class, here is your Shavasana, forehead to the mat, shoulders droop, and just breathe and relax. And if you are not going to kind of join us right away for gentle, I want you to lay down and I want you to do Shavasana. Even if you are going to join us for gentle, I think there's about 5 to 10 minutes in between class. So I want you to lay down and I want you to enjoy yourself. Is that done?